السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. Dear brothers and sisters, welcome again. This is day 8 from the live streaming about Juz Amma. Yesterday, Alhamdulillah, we started Surah Abasa, and we mentioned the background and the reason of the revelation of the beginning of this surah. The second part, or the second theme of the surah, speaks about the same general theme of the whole juz, which is the day of resurrection. Let's start first with reading the ayahs of the surah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قتل الإنسان ما أكفره من أي شيء خلقه من نطفة خلقه فقدره ثم السبيل يسره ثم أماته فأقبره ثم إذا شاء أنشره كلا لما يقض ما أمره فلينظر الإنسان إلى طعامه أنا صببنا الماء صبا ثم شققنا الأرض شقا فأنبتنا فيها حبا وعنبا وقضبا وزيتونا ونخلا وحدائق غلبا وفاكهة وأبا متاعا لكم ولأنعامكم فإذا جاءت الصاخة يوم يفر المرء من أخيه وأمه وأبيه وصاحبته وبنيه لكل امرئ منهم يومئذ شأن يغنيه وجوه يومئذ مسفرة ضاحكة مستبشرة ووجوه يومئذ عليها غبرة ترهقها قترة أولئك هم الكفرة الفجرة. This is the end of the surah. So this second theme starts from قتل الإنسان ما أكفر. After Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke about the Qur'an and that it is a tadhkirah and that it's in the hands of the noble and the generous and the honored creation of al-malaika or the angels, He subhanahu wa ta'ala says here قتل الإنسان ما أكفر. Be cursed the disbelieving man. Al-insan, this is a general word, and what's meant here is the disbelieving man. ما أكفر, how ungrateful he is. How can he deny and not admit the very big bounties and the too many bounties of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as they will be mentioned now. ما أكفر, how ungrateful he is. من أي شيء خلق, starting from the beginning of man's creation. من أي شيء خلق, from what was he created? من نطفة, from a نطفة, just male or female, the semen drops. خلقه, he created him and proportioned him. فقدره, and then set him in due proportion. So look at the stages and the levels of the creation of man in his mom's womb, and how beautiful it is, these stages of creation. Look at your eyes, look at your ears, look at your face, look at your body, look at the cells, look at the nerves, look at all this. فقدره, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala turned him into a beautiful and complete and perfect phase of creation. ثم السبيل يسره, and he makes the path easy for him. Anyone wants to take any way, any path, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes it easy for him. السبيل, whether السبيل, the way to what is good, or السبيل to what is bad, because this is man's decision and man's choice, free choice. ثم أماته فأقبره, and then after all this, will the man stay immortal or endless? No. أماته, then he causes him to die. فأقبره, and puts him in his grave. What's after that? Is it the end of the story? No. ثم إذا شاء أنشره, and when he subhanahu wa ta'ala wills, then he'll give him the permission to be resurrected. He will resurrect him again. كلا لما يقضي ما أمرناه, but man has not done what he commanded him, what Allah has commanded him to do. So he created him, and he caused him to die, and he will cause him to live again after death. Yes, and with all that, those disbelieving people, why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that they deserve the curse? Because with all this, they didn't do what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted them to do, what Allah azza wa jal commanded them to do. More bounties from Allah. فَلْيَنْظُرِ الْإِنسَانُ إِلَى طَعَامِهِ, just one ni'mah, one kind of blessing. Then let man look at his food. أَنَّا صَبَبْنَا الْمَاءَ صَبًّا, we pour forth water in abundance from the sky. ثُمَّ شَقَقْنَا الْأَرْضَ شَقًّا, and we split the earth in clefts. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make these few drops of water from the sky to be a reason for the growing up of the plants on earth, in the ground. So these plants, they start to split its way and take its way in the soil to grow up. فأنبتنا فيها حبا, because they're in the grain to grow. وعنبا, and grapes. وقضبا, clover plants for the cattle and the animals. وزيتونا ونخلا, and olives and date palms. وحدائق غلبا, and thick gardens and gardens dense with many trees. وفاكهة وأبا, fruits and herbage. All this متاعا لكم ولأنعامكم, to be a provision and benefit for you and your cattle. So how can you deny all this? How can you deny the very clear and obvious fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the one who has created you and created all this for you, is going to resurrect you again? فَإِذَا جَاءَتِ الصَّاخَّةُ. When will this take place? Again, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't mention the name of the day. He mentions the description of the day. فَإِذَا جَاءَتِ الصَّاخَّةُ. Then when there comes a صَاخَّة, the shout or the second blowing of the trumpet on the day of resurrection. What will happen at that day? يَوْمَ يَفِرُّ الْمَرْءُ مِنْ أَخِيهِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us more details about the terrors, about the many scary scenes that will take place on that day. يَوْمَ يَفِرُّ الْمَرْءُ مِنْ أَخِيهِ. That day shall a man flee, run away from his brother. You can imagine the brothers and those who share the same dad and the same mom, but they will run away from each other on the day of resurrection. Because of what? Because of everyone will be busy with himself, with his own affairs. من أخيه will flee from his brother. وأمه وأبيه. Ya Allah, from his mother and from his father as well. Those who were the main reason for his existence in this world. وصاحبته, and his wife. وبنيه, and his children. So everyone will say نفسي نفسي, myself myself. لكل امرئ منهم يومئذ شأن يغنيه. Every man that they will have enough to make him careless of others. He has his enough affairs that make him, just focusing in his own things. Again, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in Surah Amma, إن جهنم كانت مرصادا. Jahannam is awaiting. إن للمتقين مفازا. For al-muttaqeen there is mafaza or success. He subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in Surah النازعات فأما من the ayah that says نهى النفس عن الهوى, or فأما من وآثر الحياة الدنيا, the one who prefers الدنيا, okay, his will be Jahannam. وأما من خاف مقام ربه, for the one who fears from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this will be al-Jannah, will be his. Yes, so the two parts, the same is here. وجوه يومئذ مسفرة. Faces that day will be bright, the faces of the true believers of the Islamic monotheism and the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. ضاحكة, smiley faces and laughing faces, rejoicing at good news of paradise. The other type of faces, وجوه يومئذ عليها غبرة والعياذ بالله, and other faces that day will be dust stained. ترهقها قترة, darkness will cover them. أولئك هم الكفرة الفجرة. Such faces are the faces of al-kafara, the disbelievers, and al-fajara, the wicked people, those who denied the oneness of Allah, those who denied the message of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, those who denied the concept of resurrection. So this is all what is related to the tafsir of this Surah Abasa. As for the Tajweed, we promised to have like quick recap about the rules of Noon Sakin and Tanween. So basically we have 4 rules for the Noon Sakin and Tanween. And as we said, if you master the rules of Noon Sakin, Mim Sakin, Lam Sakin, you've mastered most of the Tajweed. Why? Because they repeated a lot in the whole Qur'an. So the first rule of Noon Sakin and Tanween is al-idhar, clarity, to make the Noon Sakin and Tanween clear. And this, if the Noon sakir tanween is followed by one of these 6 letters. Hamza, ha, ayn, ha, ghayn, kha. Min ahli. Salamun hiya. Liman khashiya. And this is clear. Yeah. The second type or the second rule is al-idgham, merging, as we said. And this idgham has 2 types. You merge the noon or tanween into the next letter without applying gunna. And this comes with the 2 letters lam and ra. Like wamallam, and we agreed if it's a complete idgham, complete merging, then the shadda will exist. وَمَن فَإِن رَجَعَكَ وَيْلٌ لِكُلِّ غَفُورٌ رَحِيمٌ. The second type of idgham is idgham with gunna, and this comes with the 4 letters ya, noon, mim, waw, or yanmu. وَمَن يَزِغْ وَوُجُوهٌ يَوْمَئِذٍ مِّن نُطْفَةٍ مِّن وَالٍ, like this. If it's idgham kamil, you will find shadda. If it's idgham naqis, you will find no shadda. The third rule is al-iqlab, or changing, and this takes place if there is ba after the noon sakr or tanween. And you will find the noon has a meme, a small meme on top. لَيُنْبَذَنَّ, and we said we don't need to leave a gap, obvious gap in between the 2 lips, and you don't need to tight or to squeeze the 2 lips. لَيُنْ or لَيُنْ, no, naturally. لَيُنْبَذَنَّ من بعد أليم بما, like this. Last one is al-ikhfa, or hiding. You hide the sound of noon sakin or tanween, and this hiding will be with a heavy gunna if it's followed by one of the 5 isti'la letters: sad, dad, ta, dha, or qaf. بريح, listen, بريح صرصر, and we said that you get ready to the letter that's after noon sakr or tanween while you practicing the gunna. So it's إخفاء at the letter عند الحرف. بريح صرصر قوما طاغين نفس ظلمت, like this. الإخفاء, hiding with the light gunna and the other 10 letters: ta, tha, jim, dal, dhal, za, sin, shin, fa, and kaf. جنات تجري عاد جحدوا ومنذرين صعيدا زلقا ينفخ حوبا كبيرا. And here we have a small ayah or 2 sentences of practice. وكواعب أترابا وكأسا دهاقا لا يسمعون فيها لغوا ولا كذابا أنذرناكم عذابا قريبا يوم ينظر. So you need to practice this. Tajweed is a matter of practice, as Al-Imam Muhammad ibn Juz said. رياضة امرئ بفكه. It's to make exercise with your tongue, as we do sports with our body. So we do sports for the mouth by practicing. The more you practice, the more you master the rules of Tajweed. It's not necessary to know the theory part of what the Tajweed and then you ignore the practice side. No, the practice side takes priority and comes first and foremost. جزاكم الله خيرا وبارك الله فيكم. Inshallah, tomorrow I'll see you in the same time and then we will start Surah At-Takwir inshallah azza wa jal. بارك الله فيكم. Don't forget to share this video and to visit madinaarabic.com to see the free courses there or madinaarabic.net to have a one-to-one trial inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.